Hi there, this is Christina. Today I'm going to show you how to make this wonderful fairy tale dress charm. And this video I also will briefly talk about how to transform this charm into this bracelet. Alright. And what do we need for in making this charm will be 20 bands with 8 bands attached with beads, alright, that I have made earlier on, and a spacer. Because the hole of my spacer is quite small here, so I need a thread, okay, and end of making this charm here, I will need to cut off 2 bands, which means we need to have a scissor, and I will suggest 2 hooks for this design. Even though if you are using a double-ended hook, I will think 2 hooks will be easier for us in our work later on. So now, without wasting your time, let's get started. First, we need to do a cap band. Then we have to take a single band, slide the cap band over and reclaim. Alright. Then we have to take our first band with bead, slide the first band over and make sure this loop is on the left of the charm and reclaim like this. Then take our second band with bead, slide the first band over and make sure the loop is on the left of the charm and reclaim. Okay, then we have to take our third bead bands with bead, slide the first band out, make sure the loop is on the left of the charm and reclaim. Take the fourth band with bead, slide the first band out, adjust the loop and reclaim. Okay, and now we have to take a single band, slide the first band over and reclaim. Okay, if you are using a double-ended hook, you may slide all your bands over to the other end now. And here I will just transfer all my band over to another hook. Okay, so same thing we have to do on this side. We have to take a band with a bead, slide the first band out and make sure the loop is on the left of the bead and reclaim. Alright, and then now we have to take the second band with bead, slide the first band out do the same thing for all the bands with beads. It's actually easier if you use a round bead for you to slide the bands over. Okay. Reclaim. Actually, it's up to you how many beads you would like to place it here. For me, I will prefer the dress has a wider bottom, looks flare. Okay, you may use lesser beads, it's entirely up to you. Okay, take a single band without bead, slide the first band over and reclaim. Basically, we'll have 12 bands in total on your hook. Okay, so will be 6 on each side like this. Okay, 12 in total. And now we have to take a band, slide all the bands over, and what we need to do next will be picking up 4 bands in the center. Will be 2 bands on each side. Okay, which means we are picking out the number 5, 6, 7 and 8 bands. Okay, like this, and reclaim. Okay, here we are going to use our second hook. What we need to do is to transfer 1, 2, 3 bands over like this. Pinch the very last, the one on the very right band over the hook and let go. We are going to do the same thing for this band here. But what I will do is just to pick it up from my hook. Okay, and transfer these 2 bands over. Okay, I think I missed 1 band. Yep, I didn't pick it up. Okay, over to just 1 hook. Now we need to take a single band and slide all these 4 bands over and reclaim. So this will be the place where we put our spacer, and I will need to use my thread. Okay, difficult for me to do it in front of camera. Alright. So that's how I do it. You may use other method if you have a better way. Alright, so we have to place these two bands back on the hook. Okay, and now I will take a single band, slide the first band over and reclaim, and we have to do the same thing over this side. Okay, here in this part now, got to look very careful. Okay, I will zoom a bit in for you. We have to place our hook into the white band here and pick up the very first band through the center like this. Okay, and we have to do the same thing over this side. Okay, go into this white band here, pick up the first band like this. Alright, and now we have to take a single band, slide the first two bands over and reclaim, do the same thing on the other side. Slide the first two bands over and reclaim. Now we have to do some adjustment of the bands. So I will pick up the third band to cover the second band like this, and the same thing. We are actually working on the collar now, the collar part. Okay, and for the white bands here, we may also do a cross like this. Okay, so it will look like a collar at the top. Take a single band, slide the first three bands over and reclaim. Alright, and then we have to do the same thing over the other side. Okay, take a single band, slide the first three bands over and reclaim. We are almost done with our fairytale dress charm. Okay, and now I'm going to talk about how to transfer this charm into this bracelet here. Basically, they are the same design. So as you can see, okay, let me put them a bit closer. Alright, So the place where I put a spacer here will be the beads here, okay? And at the bottom here will be this part here, okay? It's actually up to you if you want to put the beads at the bottom here. It's entirely up to you, but I think it will look nicer in this way, okay? And you may actually put a band, okay, a connection band, okay, I would say it as connection band before you loom on, or you may just start immediately placing the bands which we have beads here. All right, 4 beads and 1 band, 4 beads and 1 band, carry on as a bracelet. All right, so back to this charm here. As I said, we need to cut off 2 bands, which will be this and this here, because we want the dress looks more flare at the bottom, so it's advisable to cut these 2 bands. If you want to leave it on, it's also fine with me because it's your own charm, but I'm going to cut off this bands here. Okay, and we also able to adjust the beads that we have placed at the bottom in this way, and here will be your fairy tale dress charm. I hope you all enjoy making this charm, and we'll see you all again soon. Bye.